all, this is Isha here from Isha's Crafty Side, and I welcome you all for the 5th episode of DIY wedding series. And this would be my final and the last episode of the wedding series. I hope you all had fun with watching all the projects and learning from the tutorials which I have done for the series. If you all haven't checked out the other videos, I'll be leaving the link to the whole playlist of this series in the description box below, so that you all can go check it out. And there's a giveaway going on, and according to that, you had to be my subby. If you want your name into the drawing, you had to be my subby, like and comment on the videos and share the videos on Facebook. And if you do that, you get one entry, and if you have bought from Gone Artsy, you get another entry. Okay, so I have seen that there were a lot of people who had shared the videos, but they did not share all the videos. So to make it easy for you all, we have changed the rules. If that you have to have the comment on all the videos, be my subby, and share the whole playlist. There will be a link in the description box below of the playlist, and if you share that link onto your Facebook and tag me, I will get your name into the entry. I'll get into the drawing. Okay, so I hope you all share it. And for today's episode, we have a final one beautiful project, which is the wedding guest book come album. So I have created a book which would be like a guest book, a memory book, in which the bride and the groom can put up their messages from the guests as well as their pictures. So what I created is this, look, and it's a huge project, and I want to get into the frame. So I will try to pull up my camera a bit and see this way. I'll just share. See, isn't it super gorgeous? I so loved it. And I'll tell you the dimension on it. It is 10 and a half. It's like a bit more than 10 and a half, but yeah, so 10 and a half by 8 and a quarter. So sorry, it's by 8 and a half. So it's 10 and a half by 8 and a half of album. So it's a very huge and good size guest book, or a memory book, or you can say an album. Okay, so what did I do was that I took an album and then I altered the whole album. Okay, and you can see all the goodies on this from Gone Artsy. I'll quickly show you from the top. What did I do was that I took the album and then I covered it with the I put fleece. First of all, I stick the fleece on the cover, the spine and the back cover, and then I covered it with the white fabric. After that, I covered it with this gorgeous lace fabric. You can see at the back this lace fabric which I have avocado dyed it. So when you touch this, you will feel the softness of it, and it is super gorgeous, and it has an amazing feel to it. And then I use this lace all over it from this side and also on the other side to make the closure of it. And then I put down the wedding appliques, which are also avocado dyed all around over here. And then I use this lace from Gone Artsy, this gorgeous Venice lace around, and this super pretty bling border. This is also from Deb's store, and it is so beautiful. Look at it, it's super pretty, and I love it. It's like I was so in love with it, and I had saved it to use on a perfect project. So that was this. So I used it over here at the border. I cut out the tool which was there at the sides, and then I used this Michael's frame I had got from $2 bin, I suppose, and this was white in color. What did I do was I used some pink acrylic paint all over it and silver rub and buff to give this antique look to the frame. And I also bordered the inside of the frame with flat back pearls because I wanted the pearls to match with the whole project. There's a lot of pearls on this, so I did that. And I have one beautiful bride and groom vintage image, and I so love this couple. It looks so pretty, and I did alter the picture also. I added some pink tinge to it. I think it's very clear, right? See how you can see the pink tinge. It looks so gorgeous. And then I what did I do was that I have adhered this frame loose. I'll show you how. You can just take this out like that. See, you have a backing over here, which is this one. So the lace which I have used for the closure over here, I kept it loose here. So the person or the bride and groom who's gonna receive this, they can change the picture if they want. They can put a sentiment if whatever they want inside the frame, and after that they can just take this off. This can come off very easily, and then they can stick this up like that, or else they can use this frame as it is, and they could put a whole big picture if they want. You could just add a photo mat and add a whole picture of their from their wedding which they would like to have on the cover. So that is what they can do. And if somebody who's gonna buy this tells me that they just want a plain cover, then I can also cover this part up with the applique. So I kept this frame loose, okay, and it easily slides down like that. And actually I love this frame. This is like a heart of the whole album. So but yeah, I kept it that way so that I can change it with the person who would like to buy it. And then over here I created a flower with some laces. This is a lace from my stash. I will zoom into and I'll show you. This is a lace from my stash, making the first layer. Upon that, another lace layer I have. This is the second one. Upon that, I use this gorgeous rosette from Gone Artsy, and I love these rosettes. I use them up all and I'm like, oh Deb, I have to have these. I love them. So I use that over here. This is also avocado dyed. Then I used one of the flower these flowers from that store, and I am just finding it where I get them. Yeah, so here are the flowers. See, so this is the flower from her store which I have used at the center. Here I just pleated it and made it to fit like that. And then this gorgeous bling piece is also from her store, and I so love it. Look at it, so pretty, isn't it? So yeah, that's my handmade flower. And then for the spine I have the whole rosettes, the whole rosette trim over here. I placed the 4 rosettes, as you all can see here, and they look so stunning, I tell y'all. And I used some of the blings from my stash because I was really short at the blings, creating all the wedding series which Deb gave me. But Deb carries the best blings, I tell y'all. But I was short and I really wanted to use some bling though, so I used some from my stash. So it looks super glam. I love it. I love bling. I love pearls. I love bling. So yeah, that's the front cover. The spine and the back, as you all saw, it's like plain back, but it does have this lace fabric on it, so it looks gorgeous, right? And then I showed you that it has a lace closure. And I'll tell you all what did I do for the inside. So the inside I covered the seam also with the same lace fabric, and over here I have added a huge photo mat where the wedding couple can place their pre-wedding shoot picture, or they could place their family picture, or they could also place a message for the guests if they want to, you know, like welcome to the wedding of so and so. So I kept it a huge photo mat over here in plain, and if you look at the photo mat, it's like 10.5 by 7. So you know, it's a good size one, so you could place a big good picture over here. They could put a 5x7 picture also and write down something, you know, so that's there. And for this side, what did I do was I placed a plain cardstock. I used my Martha Stewart all-around punch, also inked up the paper so that the guests who come, they can write their messages for the bride and groom on this page, and also at the back they can write. And then comes a page which has 2 4x6 photo sleeves. So after the wedding is over, the bride and groom could put the pictures of the guests whose messages are over here, and that way they'll have only one book or one memory album, you know, to keep all the things together. So they'll have the message here and the picture of that guest over here, and these are like 4x6, so I think these are good size. Similar way, I have one paper, so the whole album is like that they'll have a good, you know, it's not like paper, it's like cardstock. So a cardstock with this gorgeous border inked up, and then a picture sleeve, again 2 picture sleeve and a cardstock, right? So I like to use plain page, but if the person wants, they can have the lined page also, but I think the plain looks more elegant. So yeah, again same way. So you have a album, I mean the photo sleeve, and then the plain page. So a lot of things, right? And quite a bunch of photos. I did not count, but I can tell if somebody is interested to buy this. Okay, and then at the back over here again I have a plain big photo mat, so we can use this also for the picture. And if somebody who likes, I can create a waterfall also, so that you can place small pictures. So I think this memory book, guest book, album came out super cool. And it's not necessary that this could only be the wedding album, you know, it could also be for the bridal shower or the baby shower also. You just need to change this picture and this can be customized because it's very monochromatic. Okay guys, so that's it for today from my side. I hope you all liked the whole series, and I hope you like this album which I created, or a guest book which I created. I am absolutely in love with this album, you know. I really think that if I could have, you know, had such type of album for my wedding, I love it. Okay guys, do let me know what you all think, and don't forget to share the link of the playlist which is in the description box below onto your Facebook. And it's very simple, just go and post it onto your Facebook and tag me so that I know that you all have shared it. Okay, and please stay tuned for the pictures coming up. I will see you all guys later with a new crafty project. Bye all, thank you.